Hi there everybody, it's Lee and Bridget here from King Harvest Wellness and kingharvest.org. We're here to ask and answer some questions specifically today about prostate cancer. There's a lot of little different facets to it, so let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so the first question is, can cannabis oil help with prostate cancer?
Generally, yes, in a big way, and it can help in several different types of ways. Like all cancers, it's going to help with symptomology, but more importantly, what we do here at King Harvest Wellness is we try to reduce the inflammation in the body, and so the body can actually go on to reverse the entire diagnosis itself. That is the power of cannabis oil, not to just treat symptoms, but to reverse these horrible and late-stage disorders.
Okay, so the next question is, how should I take cannabis for prostate cancer?
Okay, so cannabis and prostate cancer, again, cannabis with all cancers, it's better to take a properly prepared cannabis oil by mouth, and if you can manage it, also by suppository. So if you take half of your medicine, whatever your protocol is, typically 60 to 80 grams over 90 days, but you want to take half of your protocol by mouth and the other half via suppository or rectally, so that you can directly stimulate all of the endocannabinoid receptors throughout your system. They occur in the mouth, the liver, the GI tract, and also in the colon. So it's a good idea to use the medicine orally and also via suppository.
Okay, so what ratio of CBD to THC do you use for prostate cancer?
Okay, so at King Harvest for prostate cancer, we're going to start with our version of 1:1. 1:1 is going to be half ACDC essential oil, and then the other half we would use the strain called Hindu Kush. Hindu Kush is a heavy-duty landrace indica combined together in equal parts. We have a ratio of 18:1 from CBD dominant from the ACDC plant, combined with 1:18 THC dominant from the indica plant. Combining those together in an equal, perfect book match of 1:1 seems to be the most effective way to treat it. We want to ingest the medicine in such a way that it stimulates the endocannabinoid system, remember, and so making it perfectly balanced for the disorder is very important. Different cancers are going to have different ratios and different strain types.
Okay, so the next question is, can cannabis help with symptoms from prostate cancer, such as pain and nausea?
Easily done. So sleeping problems, pain, inflammation, appetite problems, being grumpy, disposition, just being creeped out because you have cancer, all of those things are treatable. The symptoms of those things are treatable very easily with cannabis oils. If you use properly made cannabis oils and you take them by mouth, the drops will give you pain relief and symptom relief for 4 to 6 hours, even more. If you use vape or inhale medicine for symptom relief, then it'll hit you instantly and it'll last for 60 to 90 minutes. So if somebody has really bad symptoms, you want to have a little bit of vape on hand, and you also want to have your drops so you can manage your pain and your inflammation levels.
Okay, can cannabis help with urination issues?
In the right disorder, yes, absolutely. The cannabis oil, remember, we're shrinking inflammation. So when it comes to blocking the bladder and blocking, proper urination, if we can shrink down that inflammation, in a lot of cases, it will give the patient back the ability to return to normal urination, and you can lose the catheter and go back to a large amount of your quality of life. In all things, for instance, cannabis oil will knock down inflammation, so if you had an esophageal cancer or a tumor blocking your airway, we would use the same thinking to deal with that. If you knock down the swelling and the size of everything in the body, then the body's going to be able to work and perform and move more freely.
So the last question is, will hemp oil work for my prostate cancer?
Don't take hemp oil if you have cancer or if you have a compromised immune system for any reason. Hemp oil is the male part of the plant, and so that is concentrated plant estrogen. You do not want to give a highly toxic, and some cases even synthetic, compound to a compromised immune system. So no, hemp oil will not help for prostate cancer, and in fact it's going to make your system crazy, right? You don't want testosterone, so why would you want plant estrogen, right? So no hemp. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. I'm Lee, this is Bridget. We're from kingharvest.org. Please feel free to give us a call for any reason, 877-469-4584. Our specialists are here to help you with your questions. No obligation, only happy to give you information. Again, that's 877-469-4584 or visit us at kingharvest.org. Happy healing, everybody.
Happy healing.
Hi everyone, this is Lee from King Harvest and kingharvest.org. I wanted to take a moment and thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe or click on one of the videos to your right. Further, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. You can also visit us at kingharvest.org. Thank you again and happy healing.